3, 2, 1, and we're live. Hi guys. So, welcome back to another episode of Life with Crumb. And for the new ones here, welcome to the Life with Crumb podcast. I'm your host, Akira. Wow, intro baru guys, intro baru. I'm still working on it. By the way, as you guys can see, kepada yang mendengar dengan audio dan bukan tengok video, I'm currently using a very small, petite, cutie microphone since saya punya sound interface buat hal lagi sekali. So I cannot record using my usual punya microphone. So right now I'm using this cutie that I bought from Shopee and record the audio directly from the camera, so I don't have to do any extra edit after this. But yeah, I hope the audio is good. Tapi tak tahulah sebab yalah, mikrofon daripada Shopee ni like berapa sen je aku beli ni, like I don't know, 80 sen ataupun RM1. Yeah, I hope it's working. But yeah, how's your weeks? You see what I'm doing over there? Your weeks. Sebab last week pun saya skip lagi satu episode sebab my freaking, saya tak faham apa masalah dia. But dia literally, okay, tak tahulah if I'm gonna explain this to you guys, like korang akan faham ke tak. But basically I was connecting my voice interface into my laptop using the original cable. Okay, bear in mind, original cable. Tapi somehow dia keluar notification, dia cakap USB is not recognised. Lepas tu kita macam, what do you mean? So kita Google. Lepas tu Google dia cakap sama ada like delete the software and re-download a new one, so that to make sure like dia updated punya version. And then kalau tak jadi, just change the cable until you find the right cable. Sebab orang cakap like maybe kadang-kadang the cable itself tak cukup power untuk like nak supply dekat the sound interface and all. But I'm using the original cable, so explain to me why is it not working. So yeah, that's my problem. I actually contacted the guy that sell this thing to me also, and then dia cakap macam like, oh, saya pun sebenarnya ada juga masalah tu dulu. But yeah, live with it macam tu. Sebab like after kita Google pun memang like tak adalah majority, but most of it cakap memang Focusrite ada that problem dengan like the cable thingy. So yeah, I need to live with it, I guess. So there's a lot of thing happening, especially Coachella. I know by this time korang semua mesti dah penat kan dengan cakap pasal Coachella and all kan. But I have a lot of opinion. Tak lah a lot, a little lah, just a little bit. But what I can conclude about this whole Coachella thing is people are very toxic, you know. People are very toxic. You know how semua orang macam like compare artis dengan artis lain, and then like give their opinion like loudly pasal the other artist yang dia tak minat. Macam like, okay, chill guys, chill, it's just a festival, it's not that deep. Saya rasa semua orang silly sebab I actually don't watch a lot of them except for Sabrina Carpenter and my freaking Justin Bieber. Pada yang kenal saya, you guys know how obsessed I am dengan Justin. All I can see is I'm very happy to see him happy on that stage. Like, he is so flipping happy. Sebab like you guys can see the joy dekat muka dia, dekat suara dia, dekat like his performance and all. Walaupun like ada orang cakap it was the bare minimum dia boleh buat, but who cares? He's been through a lot, guys. Cubalah memahami. And you guys trying to compare him with the freaking Sabrina Carpenter. First of all, I have to say Sabrina Carpenter punya stage chef kiss, I love and I am obsessed with each and every set yang Sabrina bring out on that stage. Dia macam like, damn, this woman got money, bro. Like, how did you even manage to do that? All the air pancut and the freaking Sabrina Wood and then the studio, and then the dance studio. Lepas tu apa lagi. And then what? She brings out freaking Madonna. Damn. Classic. And also dia punya like, apa nama, inspired, like dia punya concert tu inspired by like classic punya musical, classic, and wow, love. We love a classic queen. Oh, and also Hailey Bieber, slay queen. I always love her since Justin keluarkan dia punya like documentary dekat YouTube pasal like diorang punya wedding. Damn, that woman is very also chef kiss. Dia macam mana, ramai orang macam benci gila dia sebab like the whole Sabrina pula, the whole Justin and Selena thing. But ramai orang lah dekat dunia ni like try to bring diorang punya relationship down. But guess what? Haters gonna hate. And both of them are always laying the day dengan diorang punya baby Jack. And also 2 of their puppies. Tak tahu like kalau like korang perasan ke tak, but Hailey actually ada post this one story. Basically kan dia kan macam like banyak orang like benci dia blah 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 and all semua tu kan. Lepas tu tiba-tiba after that Coachella tiba-tiba suruh macam, oh baiknya Hailey baik, Hailey is a supportive wife, mama. Tiba-tiba semua orang macam nak apologize for being rude, for being what do you call that, a bully. But then you know apa, like dia post dekat Instagram dia, basically just a gambar of makanan, and dia punya caption dia cakap, all good on apologies, the therapist already paid for, save it. So dia macam like, it's okay guys, you guys don't have to apologize, I already paid for my therapist and I'm already healed, you guys are too late, bye bye. Macam tu. So macam slay. Oh my god, my girl. Love. We love a slay queen. Also pasal Billie Eilish kena tarik atas stage for that freaking One Less Lonely Oh, I'm dead bro, I'm dead. Dekat Germany pukul 8 pagi tau, like the concert. So I tuned in because why not? I'm unemployed. The night before I actually posted a story dekat my second account, and basically I was saying, semua sila doakan Justin Bieber perform lagu One Less Lonely Girl and also some of the song from The Purpose punya album. Sebab macam pelik dia tak perform lagu One Less Lonely Girl waktu the first week punya performance kan, sebab like that's the freaking OG kot. Tapi dia macam waktu tu memang like 90% sure dia akan perform One Less Lonely Girl, sebab like why wouldn't he, right? So, waktu kejadian, first of all, dia nyanyi lagu Up. What the flip, right? Out of all, kenapa lagu Up? But that song is a banger. And dia nyanyi lagu One Less Lonely Girl. Okay, waktu dia menyanyi lagu One Less Lonely Girl, I was so freaking happy. I was like, oh damn. And then plus dia nyanyi dengan dia punya suara original yang high pitch tu kan. Hanya Tuhan je tahu. Sebab ingatkan macam like, oh, dia mesti tak sampai sebab like the note kinda high untuk dia punya suara kan. But then bila dia tukar jadi the original voice kan, damn, dia macam like all of these memories just flashed in front of my eyes. And then I was like so happy bila dengar dia nyanyi like dengan dia punya original voice kan. Dia macam, oh, Justin Bieber is back guys, he is back. Tiba-tiba dia like tarikkan the kerusi letak kat tengah-tengah kan. And I was like, that's weird. Sebab bukan ke sepatutnya dia nak DJ the night away, right? Lepas tu tiba-tiba nampak macam ada orang naik stage. And I was like, who the hell is that? Lepas tu like tengok dari segi like dia punya rambut, tak tahu nak describe macam tu, like dia punya rambut and then dia punya pakaian kan, waktu tu tak nampak lagi muka dia. Lepas tu kita macam like, wait, kenapa dia low-key nampak macam Billie Eilish And then when she stood up and it was the freaking Billie Eilish, I was shocked. I pulled my chair, okay? This is getting serious. So I pulled my chair in front of the freaking screen and I sat down instead of jumping around and singing that song. I sat and then I cried. Because why? First of all, ada satu documentary Billie Eilish ni, dia cerita pasal macam mana dia jumpa Justin Bieber the first time dekat Coachella. Diorang macam basically waktu tu Billy macam tengah jalan, and then basically Justin Bieber know how obsessed she is with him. So like Justin Bieber like just berdiri at the crowd, and dia pakai like the bandana thing dekat muka dia, and pakai shades. Lepas tu Billy macam tengah jalan, and she did not expect him to be there. Lepas tu tiba-tiba dia macam like, wait, kenapa macam kenal orang tu. Lepas tu dia cakap kat mak dia, tak ingat lah like mak dia ke or someone on her team. Lepas tu dia macam, wait, that is Justin Bieber. So dia terus berhenti. Like for a good 5 minutes kot, dia macam just berdiri kat situ, and dia macam like try to calm herself, and dia macam like somehow menangis juga. Obviously dia macam so happy to meet him. Lepas tu like Justin Bieber like just berdiri kat situ sampai like Billy betul-betul dah macam like ready untuk like nak get into a hug or anything. Lepas tu bila like Billy macam dah okay semua tu, diorang peluk tu lasted for I don't know, a few minutes jugalah. Bukan like okay settle. Tak, dia memang like peluk lama gila. Lepas tu Billy memang nangis semua benda tu kan. Justin macam tak lepaskan semua benda tu. Lepas tu habis, diorang macam simpan kejap, lepas tu part ways. Macam tu je, tak ada apa. Lepas tu after that, dia Billie Eilish dah masuk dekat dia punya like van and all semua tu. Justin Bieber called her. Yes, Justin Bieber called her. Lepas tu Justin macam like, oh, it was nice seeing you just now, blah 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 blah, semua benda tu. Lepas tu dia cakap, if you ever felt like needed someone to be there, I'll be there, I'll protect you. Macam that's one thing about Justin Bieber. Kenapa yang aku suka dia sangat, sebab like he is a family person, and dia sangat pentingkan dia punya relationship dengan adik-beradik dia and kawan-kawan dia, especially adik-beradik dia. Like he is so macam salah juga nak cakap he is so in love kan. Macam kedengaran macam pelik kan, but yeah, he love his siblings very much, even though macam bukan daripada like the same parents. Diorang macam, okay, wait, let me explain the whole family tree. So we got parents Justin Bieber, diorang tak kahwin, and then diorang dapat Justin Bieber, and then diorang separate, and then the father jumpa perempuan lain, and then dapat 2 adik, seorang Jasmine Bieber and lagi seorang Jackson Bieber. And then father and the stepmother separated again. And then dia jumpa lagi seorang perempuan lain, and then yang ni punya dia kahwin, and perempuan tu dah ada seorang anak. Nama dia, wait, I can't remember the name bro. Ellie Bieber kot. And also dia dengan dia punya like the wife also dapat lagi seorang anak. And yang tu nama dia, yang ni lupa nama dia apa, tapi like nama dia start daripada B, but she's very cute. Dia ada like a total of 1, 2, 3, 5 termasuk dia. And he love everyone equally. Like dia layan adik yang not even dia punya like, I mean yalah, technically the same bloodline but different mom, right? Wait, kita rasa macam like this episode is gonna be like just me fangirling about Justin Bieber, but who cares? Kalau korang tak dengar, just click off, okay? Siapa yang nak dengar, listen to me. So dia sayang gila adik-adik dia. Okay, I also got another story pasal the man he is. Ni waktu zaman If I Was Your Boyfriend I Never Let You Go tu. So waktu album Believe tu, basically ada seorang budak perempuan ni famous, nama dia Avalana. So she is basically a kid with a disease di mana umur dia meningkat tapi badan dia kekal kecil, and somehow macam dia bukan dari segi like terbantuk ketinggian je, dari segi like dia punya otak and all juga, and dia tak boleh hidup lama. So basically dia minat gila Justin Bieber. So parents dia macam record dia punya day to day dekat hospital and all. So dia memang kena duduk dekat hospital, dia tak boleh keluar. So macam ada like this one day, parents dia macam like, okay, why not kita host a wedding for like Avalana and fake Justin Bieber. So dia pun like just dia pakaikan like Avalana like crown, lepas tu ada macam gambar Justin Bieber macam tu semua tu kan. So macam dia sangat happy dekat dalam video tu. And then somehow video tu came across Justin Bieber. So dia pun macam like, oh, who is she? So dia pun pergilah jumpa. Dia tahu semua benda yang about about the disease and all. So dia pergi hospital, dia visit perempuan tu semua, and somehow they bonded. Like bonded. Diorang punya tahap bonded tu sampai Justin Bieber tu take her in for her last few months before dia, you know, went to heaven. So Justin Bieber bawa dia balik, and dia jaga Avelana macam adik dia, like bawa dia pergi buat tu, main dengan dia, like do all those brother sisters punya activities, right? So macam so sweet, sangat comel. They spend, like basically she spent her last few months dengan Justin Bieber, and then waktu hari yang dia macam sakit, they rushed her to the hospital. Waktu tu Justin macam like, damn, I can still remember the CCTV footage waktu dia keluar daripada the hospital after like visiting Avelana. Waktu like dia very like critical, he was on his knees, bro. He was on his knees crying. Benda tu berlaku waktu like what, saya darjah 5, darjah 6, and I was crying with him, bro. Macam like Avelana tu macam adik aku. Basically, this man during her last few days, okay, wait, sebelum tu dia ada satu lagu ni, tajuk dia Everything Gonna Be, bukan tu lagu orang lain. Silap. Wait. Be Alright. Lagu Be Alright ni dia nak cakap pasal macam mana dia separate dengan someone, and macam mana dia go through the grief. Okay, first of all, kau nak tahu lirik dia tak? Korang pergi dengar sendirilah lagu ni, Be Alright by Justin Bieber ni, dekat album Believe. Lagu ni, I actually don't like listening to this song sebab the Avelana punya story just like semua benda tu kan. But yeah, okay, so basically lagu dia, across the ocean, across the sea, starting to forget the way you look at me now, over the mountains, across the sky, need to see your face, I need to look in your eyes. Okay, waktu dia nyanyi lagu ni dekat Avelana, sedih tu. Okay, basically dia memang waktu tu memang dah last few days, memang dia waktu tu dah nazak, and she was lying on her bed, tak buka mata, like unresponsive, semua benda tu. Lirik dia macam like, damn, over the mountain, across the sky, need to see your face, I need to look in your eyes, through the storm and through the clouds, bumps in the road and upside down now, I know it's hard, babe, to sleep at night, don't you worry, cause everything gonna be alright. Lepas tu okay, Yang ni hits hard sikit lah. Basically apa yang dia cakap, all alone in my room, waiting for your phone call to come soon, and guess what, itu apa dia buat selama like Avelana duduk dekat hospital, like just waiting for that phone call yang Avelana dah sihat. But in the end, the phone call that he got is about Avelana's passing. So yeah, that's all I can see. And waktu dia, okay, kan macam kita cakap tadi kan, like Avelana is lying in her bed, like just waiting for her time to come, and then Justin just like sit there and like strum dia punya guitar and singing this song at her. Damn, I know I was not there, but listening to this story, dia macam like, damn, this man. And also dia ada juga cakap pasal like benda ni dekat dia punya one of his documentary. Kita rasa yang the belief punya kot, bukan yang Never Say Never. He was crying, talking about the story, like crying, like sobbing. Lepas tu dia macam like, damn, I miss him, bro. Tak boleh dong. This whole thing is so like wholesome but also very sad. Korang pergilah dengar Be Alright by Justin Bieber. Ya, lepas tu basically lepas Avelana punya passing, oh sekejap, wait, I have to tell you guys this also. Avelana pernah jadi like dia punya salah seorang one less lonely girl yang duduk kat kerusi atas stage juga. And waktu tu sebab kan Justin kan pakai like the earpiece kan, so Justin macam tak, kan artis bila dengar like pakai the earpiece, dia tak dengar like how loud was the crowd, right? Dia nyanyi, dia perform lagu One Less Lonely Girl dekat Avelana, blah blah blah, semua benda tu. Lepas tu dia macam like, lepas dah habis nyanyi tu, dia macam like simbang lah dengan Avelana kan. Dia cakap lah macam like, what do you want to say to your fans? Lepas tu dia macam like, I don't like you guys. Lepas tu dia macam, why? Lepas tu dia, you guys are so loud. Lepas tu dia orang macam gelak lah kan. Lepas tu dia orang macam like, ada like dia orang punya a little moment dekat atas stage tu. Lepas tu like just macam, okay lah, I'm gonna give you back to your mother, blah blah blah, semua. Lepas tu dia cakap, lepas tu dia macam like enjoy the show from the backstage, blah blah semua. Tu Avelana punya first and last One Less Lonely Girl, which happened not long before dia punya like passing juga actually. So after dia meninggal tu, wait, penat tu tangan pegang mic ni. Okay, after dia meninggal tu, dekat concert Justin Bieber, dia nyanyi, dia perform lagu One Less Lonely Girl. And that time, dia tak ada kerusi kat tengah-tengah, dia tak panggil sesiapa naik. But instead, dia create like a freaking slideshow of him and Avalana dekat like the big screen belakang tu kan. And like throughout the whole song, waktu dia perform tu, dia like berdiri hadap the screen and like crying sambil nyanyi. Yeah. This story is crazy, bro. But yeah, I actually adore him very much. Like, he's so sweet, so loving, so kind. Tapi wujud juga orang kat luar sana yang menghancurkan dia punya like freaking childhood. Dia dibesarkan dengan the freaking fame, and orang buat dia macam sampah. So macam like kesian lah. Lagi that Scooter Brown, count your days, bro. Kau dekat dia punya first documentary dia, yang Never Say Never punya documentary tu, macam like can't believe in me macam tu kan. Dia macam tunjukkan lah waktu like dia first time jumpa Scooter Brown and all semua benda tu kan. Lepas tu like dia cakap ke Scooter Brown macam like, promise me you won't ruin my childhood. Lepas tu dia macam like, I promise you I won't ruin my childhood. Count your days, bro. Count your freaking days. Nasib like Justin dah cut ties dengan dia. But yeah, Scooter Brown tu dengan siapa je dia baik. Cakap sikit, dengan Taylor Swift pun dia jahat. Dengan siapa lagi tak tahu. Saya tahu dua tu je. Okay, tu macam like just side cerita kecil-kecil kenapa like I freaking love him. No, bukanlah love, I mean adore lah. Like inspired, forebuild, what do we call that? Idola. Yes, idola, idol, yes. Macam like kenapa saya idolize him and all. Lepas tu macam, okay, basically dia mulakan lagu dia dengan obviously like the cringe 20s punya song. Lepas tu Believe tu waktu like dia teenagers, dia macam like gatal-gatal macam, if I was your boyfriend I never let you go, macam tu kan. And then we got Journals dia punya album yang paling underrated. And Journals dia macam teenage yang nak masuk adulthood punya cerita cinta macam tu. And then we got Purpose. Start daripada Purpose ni, dia macam lagu dia dah banyak kepada hak kanak-kanak, faith in God, purpose of living. So benda macam dah start revolves around life. Lepas tu kita ada album Changes. Album Changes ni dia macam a mixture of everything lah. Ada macam messy love, ada a little bit of dia punya perubahan daripada dia dulu yang apa, macam mana kalau orang panggil dia someone yang macam like someone yang messed up sebab like he do drugs and all. Like Changes banyak lagu cinta-cinta jugalah. Tapi Changes tu lagi macam like lebih kepada like dia punya transition daripada dulu dengan he is now. And then we got Justice, album waktu saya A-level. I will never forget it. Duduk dekat meja bulat kan, dengar every freaking day dengar lagu Hailey. That is my favourite one, Hailey. Lepas tu kita ada lagu Unstable dia dengan Kid Leroy. Lepas tu kita ada Die For You dia dengan Dominic Fike, bro. Lepas tu kita ada lagu, ada satu ni dia dengan You're making promises to someone else's fate, call out my name. Name tajuk dia dengan Tori Kelly, the mother of Riff. And then ada juga lagu dia dengan Jaden Smith. Dia banyak collab lah dekat album ni. And then lagu-lagu dia pun very like mature punya romance. And then kita ada lagu Lonely dia dengan The Benny Blanco. No comment about him. And then lagu Ghost yang orang duk cakap Justin Bieber tulis lagu Ghost untuk Selena sebab Selena dah mati. Actually saya pun tak tahu lagu Ghost tu pasal apa, sebab saya bukan Justin Bieber obviously. Tapi lagu tu best juga. And then Justice punya album pun actually quite good. Lepas tu after Justice we got Swag 1 dengan Swag 2. Tapi okay, basically just Swag 2 lah, sebab Swag 1 ada juga kat dalam Swag 2 punya album. But Swag 2 ni just everything pasal dia punya marriage, pasal dia being a dad, pasal relationship dia dengan God. Most of it pasal dia dengan Hailey lah. He's grown a lot, bro. Let me continue. I can talk about this all day long, bro. Okay, waktu macam saya cakap tadi kan, waktu dia punya Justice punya album tu, saya dekat JMI tengah buat A-level. And then when I got my result, yang saya tahu saya akan datang Germany, immediately pergi Google Justice World Tour. So like Google dengan kawan seorang. Nak shout out ke? Kita shout out like dia Sakinah. Saya dengan Sakinah Moha, kita orang like pop. We need to check the ticket sebab kita orang dua-dua like minat gila Justin Bieber. And then kita orang macam like, oh damn, it's available dekat Germany. Okay, we need to go together. Happy semua. Tapi tak beli tiket lah waktu tu. Dah fly, dah sampai 2022. And then they cancel the tour sebab yang dia sakit Ramsey-Hunt syndrome, yang muka dia sebelah lumpur tu. Lepas tu like COVID and all semua tu kan, so dia duduk rumah. I remember watching his video yang dia tunjuk dekat orang macam like dia senyum tapi sebelah je yang naik, lepas tu dia klip mata tapi sebelah je yang tutup, lepas tu dia kembang-kembangkan hidung tapi sebelah je yang kembang. So like lawak gila lah. Tapi okay lah, tu kesian lah sebab orang cakap Ramsey-Hunt syndrome ni kalau tak diubat boleh mati. So basically this man did everything he could to keep himself alive. Dia jual semua katalog dia so that dia ada enough money untuk nak bayar medical semua benda tu. And he did survive, but dia hilang semua lagu dia. Like dia tak ada hak untuk like semua lagu-lagu dia sebab dia dah jual dekat the music industry and all. So right now he is alone. So yang korang tengok dia punya concert dekat Coachella hari tu, actually macam tak ada orang yang mengawal dia waktu tu, sebab tu dia macam ada like kuasa dengan like the performance, and that's why he is very powerful waktu Coachella punya performance tu. So basically he did everything he can to put out the best performance yang dia nak, bukan like what's the crowd want, and he delivered that. Like dia macam orang cakap, even dia punya perjanjian dengan Coachella semua benda tu pun macam tak ada orang tengah lah yang akan mengawal dia semua benda tu. So sebab tu kalau korang perasan, dia dulu kan waktu dia zaman dia purple tu, oh fun fact, dia memang suka warna purple sebab tu album dia warna purple. Waktu My World punya album tu, kalau korang tengok dia punya concert macam banyak menari-nari, like banyak koreografi semua benda tu kan. So basically dia kena paksa buat semua benda tu. Tapi tak tahulah kalau deep down dia memang suka ke tak menari semua tu. Waktu kat waktu kat Coachella tu dia tak menari. Dia just did everything that he wanted to do all along. And sebab tu for a certain people, dia punya Coachella performance tu very healing. Bukan like just for him, but also untuk like kita orang semua juga. Sebab like finally dia find his peace and he get everything he wanted. Semua basically dia dapat semua yang dia nak, yang telah macam cakap diragut waktu dia kecil dulu. I adore him very much, bro. Even my mother could not handle me like waktu kecil dulu kan. Selalu like buat performance macam acah-acah kan, macam nyanyi lagu Justin Bieber dekat luar rumah semua benda tu kan. Lepas tu waktu lah yang dia ambil, waktu yang dia macam ambil dadah semua benda tu, ibu kita macam like, tak payahlah Kira, ni bad influence Mother, look at me now. I did not influence by him. But okay, taklah did not influence, adalah sikit tu. Dia macam quite funny lah untuk nak cakap benda ni kan. Tapi like kadang-kadang kan, bila dengar lagu dia yang pasal like faith in God, even though like dalam dia punya like Christianity punya view, kadang-kadang bila kita dengar tu pun, kita pun rasa macam like I need to fix my relationship with God tu. Sebab like macam cakap lirik-lirik dia macam menusuk lah. Aku suka betul perkataan menusuk, tapi ya, dia macam banyak lirik yang memberi kesedaran juga. Macam contoh lagu Life is Worth Living ataupun lagu Purpose. Kan lagu Purpose kan, belakang tu ada macam like 1 minute punya speech daripada Justin Bieber. So macam dia cakap like macam mana Tuhan bagi semua orang different cards to deal with, and kalau tu card apa yang kau dah diberi, you just have to deal with it. Kau tak boleh lari dari benda tu sebab Tuhan dah bagi benda tu kat kau. Kau dah dibina macam tu, Tuhan takkan uji kau lebih daripada kemampuan kau. Betul gaya aku. Tuhan tak akan uji kau kalau kau tak mampu hadap benda tu. Speech dia tu sangat meaningful lah. Yang tu pun korang boleh look it up juga dekat album Purpose dia. Ada satu lagu dia tajuk Purpose lah. Ding 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 ding. Dia punya piano key tu, damn so good. Nak conclude ke baca je lah, pandai-pandai korang faham sendirian. Okay, pasang telinga semua rakan-rakan. Anggapkan ini korang punya listening test. IGCSE ataupun listening test SPM ataupun listening test IELTS. Okay, let's go. I don't know if this is wrong because some wait. Korang akan feel like korang kalau aku yang baca benda ni. Okay, again, I don't know if this is wrong because someone else is telling me that is wrong, but I feel this, so let me just try my best to not let this happen again. We weren't necessarily put in the best position to make the best decision. Dengar. We weren't necessarily put in the best position to make the best decision. You can't be hard on yourself for it. These are the cards you were given, so you have to understand that's not who you are. You know you're trying to be the best you can be, but that's all you can do. If you don't give it all you got, you're only cheating yourself. Give it all you got, but if it ends up happening, it ends up happening. That's what happened with me. It's like, God, I'm giving it all I've got. Sometimes I'm weak and I'm going to do it. And it's like I'm not giving myself grace. I'm just like understanding that's how it is. Kau kena hadap je apa yang diberi dekat dalam kehidupan, as long as you giving your best, and that's okay. Disebabkan kita dalam topik pasal dia punya speech dekat dalam lagu tu kan. Now I want to get into a speech yang dalam lagu juga, tapi bukan Justin Bieber, but Shawn Mendes. First of all, I need to defend myself sebab I can see a pattern here. Kebanyakan taklah semua, tapi like kebanyakan artis yang aku minat, kebanyakan like Canadian. And to be more specific, Shawn Mendes dengan Justin Bieber both Toronto tak silap. So dia macam like, Imran Bad, go check them out for me please. Cuba cari diorang and report to me back, okay? Tak ada gurau je, lambat lagi. I'm not a stalker. Ni tajuk dia Understand ni pasal dia cuba untuk memahami kehidupan. Yang ni pun like, lagu ni pun macam like dia nak cakap pasal like macam mana dia jump into the music punya industry too early, and dia still tak faham how everything works and all. Listening test SPM round 1, dia kan repeat 2 kali kan. When you wake up, your whole world's damn, I failed bro. When you wake up, your lock in. When you wake up, your whole world flip. It's just different, and you know you gotta go with it, and that's just simply growing up and not see it in a negative way. If they see it as it has been given to you, as much as time can be crazy, you're gonna feel like that's where you're supposed to be. You're not going to feel out of place anymore. You're going to feel like that's where you were meant to be. You don't have to pretend that it's easy all the time. You just let it go and grow with it. And you can't hold, this is my favorite. And you can't hold on to the old you or the old this or the old that, because you know you change. And it's not changing in a bad way. It's just changing because that's what happened in life. You grow up, everyone move on. You're just learning. Stay true to yourself. Changing isn't a bad thing, it never was. But at the end of the day, you're the same person. And where your heart is, that doesn't change. Dang. And every time I ask myself, am I turning into someone else? FYI, Shawn Mendes dengan Justin Bieber dua-dua ada dekat my top Spotify rap every year without failed. You know how much I fought with my mother pasal Justin Bieber, sebab dia macam like, dia keep on hating on him like without any good reason bro. Like macam dia kenal Justin Bieber tu kan, so dia macam selalu macam like, tak elok lah, tak baik lah, so macam like baru-baru ni yang pasal Coachella tu pun I call kan, lepas tu cakap, ibu tengoklah Coachella, ada ni, ada Justin Bieber. Lepas tu dia macam like, engkau ni daripada dulu sampai sekarang suka dia, buruk je aku tengok dia. Mother dulu it's about look, but this time around nah, dia dah ada isteri, mother, and I don't care how he looks. Lagu dia is a banger bro. Lepas tu like, kalau korang tak tengok lagi dia punya dokumentari kan, go check it out, ada dekat YouTube. Rasanya ada orang compile kan waktu COVID dan tu je. That is the only thing that giving me motivation to like, wait, let me see. Dia keluar macam dia buat satu playlist dekat YouTube dia. Somehow ada orang like download and compile semua benda jadi satu video. Justin Bieber titik bertindih seasons, ada 10 episod. Satu episod like around 15 minutes, pendek je. Yeah. So orang compile kan dia jadi like 1.5 hour punya movie dekat tu. And documentary tu like dia cover everything lah, pasal waktu dia dah tak ada spotlight sangat, lepas tu waktu dia buat comeback, waktu dia tulis lagu, lepas tu pasal dia punya relapse, pasal dia punya medical stuff and all. Lepas tu dia cakap pasal Tuhan-Tuhan sikit. And then my favourite episode is episode 7, sebab tu di mana dia tunjuk like his whole wedding punya event, semua benda tu. So episode 7 dengan 8. And then episode 9 pasal the album, and episode 10 pasal the finale. Documentary tu dia cover everything lah. So kalau korang nak tengok, just go watch it. Ada dekat dia punya YouTube channel. Tengok je lah dia punya wedding dengan Hailey. Like comel gila. Like dia buat one less lonely girl untuk Hailey dekat event tu, sebab Hailey tak pernah jadi dia punya one less lonely girl. So tu dia punya first time. And waktu dia punya performance kat Coachella pun orang ingatkan macam Hailey yang nak naik stage, sebab kalau ikutkan sebenarnya Hailey yang naik. Ada orang cakap lah, tak tahulah betul ke tak kan, tapi Hailey ended up bagi Billy yang naik. So tu pun sesuatu yang membuatkan semua orang macam like, oh, everyone is healing everyone in this room right now, and we are here for it. And also a huge respect untuk wanita yang pakai bandana, yang nyanyi like bar to bar dengan Justin Bieber without like any touching or any camera and all. Boyfriend dia pun, engkau memang mantap. Dia like record everything. I would die to be her. Dia macam like, kan ada juga yang part yang perempuan yang like Justin tarik tangan dia untuk like peluk semua tu kan. I don't want that. Saya nak wanita yang bar to bar dengan Justin Bieber, sebab I know the lyrics. Fun fact, cakap pasal paparazzi tadi kan, basically Harry Styles dia ada macam like this one official document yang menyatakan yang macam like, if there any paparazzi ataupun orang yang record atau tangkap gambar dia tanpa izin, dia boleh sue diorang. Bro, taking that and shoots in a very serious way in it. So basically sebab tu macam tak, like semua orang rasa macam like, oh, Harry Styles is living the private life. Yes, he did. But basically dia ada that su punya surat yang membuatkan semua orang takut dengan dia. Sebab tu tak ada orang dapat like private footage pasal like, I don't know, dia keluar rumah beli sayur. Episod ni aku cakap pasal Justin Bieber je. I think that's all for today's episode lah. I never imagined myself talking about a man this much on my freaking podcast. Just nak cerita lah how much this man inspired me. Like what, since I was 7, baby. Okay, like background macam mana saya kenal dia. Waktu saya 7 tahun, kakak saya tengah Google YouTube, tengah baring kat katil ni, tengok music video Justin Bieber Baby baru keluar ni. Lepas tu masuk lah macam like, lagu apa tu macam best je kan. Masuk. Kakak dengar lagu apa tu? Ni Justin Bieber Baby. Tengok macam, oh, gatal 7 tahun dah gatal. Ni kalau anak aku, cucu aku tengok video ni, sorry anak-anak semua, sorry cucu-cucu semua. Ya, saya tahu saya mengecewakan. Umur 7 tahun 7 tahun dah. Justin Bieber. That is my background, macam mana saya kenal dia. Macam mana saya kenal Shawn Mendes pun through my freaking sister juga. Thank you kakak for everything. Nanti jangan lupa bank in duit. Aku tahu kau tak akan dengar episod ni. Kau tak tahu pun pasal podcast aku. Good. Thank you for introducing me to these two gentlemen. That's all I can say. Bank detail ada dekat WhatsApp. Boleh bank in duit dekat saya, sebab saya bagi shout out dekat sini. Okay, that's all for today's video guys. Thank you for listening to me yapping about men. Akira yap about men for 1 freaking hour. That's so not me, but I'm just a girl. I just gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, actually I do have a topic to talk about untuk episod hari ni. Tiba-tiba tadi buka cerita pasal Coachella, dia macam like, oh, kita hantar semua tu kepada episod next week. Yang mendengar sampai sekarang, thank you for listening. I will try to bring back Hilmi, sebab kebanyakan daripada anda ni daripada saya punya testimoni second account Instagram saya, semua nak saya jadi kacip, nak saya cerita benda-benda bodoh. But how? Macam mana aku nak cerita benda bodoh kalau aku cakap sorang-sorang? Bila aku cakap sorang-sorang, dia macam tak jadi bodoh, dia jadi serius. So kalau nak buat cerita kacip ke, nak buat benda-benda bodoh, dia kena ada berdua. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast. I'll see you guys again soon, I hope so. Please leave a comment down below ke, email ke, cakaplah apa yang korang nak. Oh, ni juga ada orang minta cerita Saswi, macam The Shit Code Podcast kan. Ada orang hantar email, aku tak ada orang. Siapa je hantar email aku? Google. your video is uploaded on Spotify, your video is uploaded on YouTube. Nak aku cerita sasu apa? Takkan nak cari kat Reddit. Susah tu nak cari kat Reddit. Tak tahulah, I don't know. Tengok je lah apa akan jadi-jadilah. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys for listening or watching this episode. I hope you guys have a great day ahead kalau korang dengar pagi. Tapi kalau korang dengar malam, hope you guys have a good night's sleep, sweet dream, and see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.